Hi Taurus, I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you much love and light. Welcome to your love reading for October. We're going to take a look and see, what kind of energy is coming your way in your love life. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm a psychic medium and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. I never know what messages are going to come through from Spirit, you guys, but just know that I will be honest with you about what messages I do receive, and I just hope that it's helpful for you in your love life. Okay, Taurus, let's jump right in and see what energy is coming your way in October. All right, before I begin, I'm just going to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Taurus, what energy is coming your way this month? So I see some initials here, B and J. Is that important to you? Are they your own? Is it a cross watcher? Could be someone that is important to you. Could be your person's initials coming through, Taurus. There's such an energy here, like an overall energy of like forgiveness, turning the other cheek, compassion, compassion, compassion. I wonder if this is how you're gonna feel when it comes to someone, or maybe even a way that someone is like very compassionate and loving towards you. That could be. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who just truly gives from their heart. They give from only a real, sincere, and genuine place. And it's someone who is like truly giving everything that they have. They look at the connection like whatever belongs to me belongs to you. What's mine is yours. I feel like this person just has like really, really good vibes all around them, positivity and good energy. It could be your own, how you approach things, how you look at your person, how you handle things. When it comes to your person, this is like someone who just listens, gives undivided attention, and really does care about how the other one feels. That's what I see going on. And then there's so much energy of something that looks closed off to me. So it's very opposite. The way that could be what you're trying to give to someone or what someone is trying to give to you. And there's just so much energy of a path being closed off, not receiving it. I say that because, these two energies here are very strong. The High Priestess coming through is not granting access, not letting someone in. And it is a very reserved and private energy. And the thing that's kind of sad to see the Four of Wands come through in reverse is like, this is what could be. Because what could be is something that's like worthwhile, something that is worth celebrating, something that is truly being aligned with someone. And it's this energy of just feeling like we have so much good, so much going for us, so much to celebrate, so much to look forward to. This in reverse though, it's someone almost like blocking their own blessings, getting in their own way, something beautiful that's trying to come to them that they won't let come to them. That's what's ironic about the energy, is so open yet so closed. I wonder if some of you could just feel like that's how the person is that you're dealing with this month. And does it make you want to give and try over and over and over again? Yes, it does. So some of you are just super empathetic and super understanding when it comes to this energy. Others of you, I feel if you're not careful, you just become a people pleaser, where the more someone is like closed off, the more independent they are, and the more they do things alone, need their space, need time alone, the more you give and give and give. But is that healthy for you? that seems very lopsided to me, because I see these energies are someone who likes doing things. Maybe it's even someone that's just super used to being alone, super used to being single, and just not used to letting someone into like even their private life. That's what the energy looks like to me. So that could be someone that you're dealing with. Maybe it's a newer connection for some of you, and you're trying to figure everything out, try to figure out why this person is the way that they are. Don't turn that around on you. Okay? Please don't turn that around on you. This person is receiving so much positivity, and they have an opportunity to be very blessed in their love life, but it's like, will they let themselves see it, seize it, and take it? That's the question. And that's not for this person to turn back around on themselves and wonder like, what am I doing differently? What should I do differently? What am I doing wrong? No, you're not doing anything wrong. This person gives of themselves selflessly, and anyone would be blessed to receive a person like that into their life. So don't ever think that you're doing something wrong if you feel like that energy is your own. You're not naive, you're not foolish, you're a good-hearted, kind-hearted person. And I'm not saying that this person is like bad or like there's something wrong with them. No, not at all. I just feel like they're getting in their own way, and it's a shame. I feel like they are someone who's gotten incredibly comfortable with doing things alone and being alone. Maybe they're an only child. Maybe they've always just like taken care of themselves. Maybe they haven't been in a relationship in a long time. It's they're gonna miss out though. They're gonna miss out. And I feel like what Spirit is telling that person to do is to let themselves be open, to let go, to take a chance, to trust. Because otherwise they just miss out on something that could be amazing. High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles together is someone who is very reserved. Very reserved, very independent, which I suppose can be positive traits. But I can see by being too stuck in that energy, it creates blockages for them, particularly like a beautiful path that they could go down in their love life. And just really have someone that comes into their life and complements it in ways that someone else could not. So I do wonder, are you the one that's resistant, Taurus? Because, you know, it's general, so I'm looking at the bigger picture. I am reading for you, but I do wonder, do you feel like you're the one that's just used to doing things alone? You're super reserved. You don't let people in so easily, especially like to your home and your private life and things like that. Used to taking care of yourself. That could be you, or it could be like how this person is, and this can give you clarity into why they are the way that they are. I wonder which side you're on. Either way, that's the energy that's here. So there's a lot of things to keep in mind. For someone to even keep in the back of their mind, especially if they've been being hard on themselves and is, you know, maybe feeling like, well, if I change this or if I did that, maybe it would make my person open up. No, this is someone who is very set in their ways. And if they're not careful, they'll miss out on something that could be great. I want to look at the Four of Wands. And it's funny because the Six of Pentacles is flying out. But what Spirit is telling me is, so for those of you that are maybe you're reserved and independent when it comes to someone because you've had negative experiences with that person, I don't feel like this is your reading, because this is not a negative person that I'm picking up on. So this could just be a reading for someone else and not you. That's just something to keep in the back of your mind. Being reserved, maybe stemming, if you feel like your reservations stem from negative experiences, or like particularly with what this person has done to you, I feel like what I'm picking up on in this reading is maybe even a newer connection, someone that's really trying to get to know the other one. That's what I can see. And I do feel like that energy feels newer to me, because there's so much mystery that's there. All right, and then I'm telling you, I think that's why Spirit had me go on and on and on about the Queen of Pentacles and what that person is really like, how they really do give their all. It's someone who not only cares about others, but this person like cares about animals and the world and things like that. It's a very sensitive and caring person. Okay, so that's what you're getting if you'll let yourself open up to it, if you'll let yourself embrace them. I want to look at the Four of Wands. So it's very interesting the way that these two energies are repeating like that. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles coming through in reverse. I feel like it's a message of advice to someone to like get out of your stubborn ways. Stop being stingy when it comes to what you feel you can actually have. Because there's a stinginess in the energy, and I don't say that to be rude, but it's maybe even someone who feels like some things are like not really going to happen. Not going to happen for me. I can't really have that. You have something right in front of you that's a beautiful path that you could take if you let yourself take it. I feel like what Spirit is telling you is to open up and try to let yourself trust. Try to let yourself be vulnerable. And then when you see the Two of Pentacles come in around the Four of Wands, which is like the path that's closed, that this person closes off, you're not seeing the way that this person will come into your life and bring so much balance to you. They could be an anchor for you in ways that you need and that you could really be missing out on. Able to help you stay on track with certain things. Even help, like just bring a helpfulness to you. Even like someone that can be like a balance you, especially if you go to like a serious place, they bring the fun into your life. Or if you go to a sad place, they bring the happiness to you and balance you out. Someone, I feel like there's such strong messages for you to not miss out on something that's beautiful, that's right in front of you. Okay, I want to look at this High Priestess. I think that what someone really needs to know here is the way that they have to try and let themselves accept what someone is gonna do and what they're not gonna do. And I know that's not the easiest thing to hear. And then I wonder if that's why the double pentacle, Four of Pentacles came through in reverse. Maybe one for you, one for them. Like knowing when to let go, knowing when to let go. Okay, that doesn't mean pessimism, but that just means like certain energies, knowing when to let go of them. Because this person to me looks like it's going to be difficult this month to get them to make a commitment. That's why I feel like the connection could even be newer, or to get that, or like to get them to make promises and things like that. And what someone needs to know is how they're not responsible for someone's actions or their lack of actions. Someone needs to stop beating themselves up if they think, well, maybe if I just changed this or did that, my person would be different with me. No. The Eight of Swords coming through lets you know that this is someone who puts themselves in that energy and they have to get themselves out of that energy. Perhaps like I said, they're just very used to doing things on their own. They're used to being alone. They're used to being reserved and very private. And all of these like notions they have in their mind and the things that they're thinking of, especially what they believe they can't have, it's up to them to let themselves become a believer again. See, you can give and give and give and give, but you have to also think about, is this healthy for me to keep giving? And I feel like I'm being pushed away. I feel like I'm not being let in. I feel like I'm being shut out. You have to also think about yourself. So there's a lot to think about. I think that this reading is really to help someone put things into perspective about dealing with a person that's super closed off and reserved. I'm not saying that they're a bad person by any means whatsoever. It's just that it's important to understand where this comes from so they can look at things from a different perspective, especially if they take that all personally. Because it's not personal. It's not. Like I said, who wouldn't want to have a person like this by their side? But I'm not going to lie to you about the energy, Aries. It does look like whoever keeps getting pushed away or feeling like they're pushed away and not let in, that energy continues in October. If that's what you feel you experience, it's just time for you to think about what you should continue to do and what you should not continue to do. Now, some of you, the energy is reversed, Aries, and you could realize, like, you know, I'm the one that's very reserved. I'm the one that hasn't been in a lot of relationships, is used to being alone, doing things on my own. This may even be something that helps you see things from a different perspective about this person and the positivity that they could bring into your life, and how this is someone that's only coming in your life to help you and bring balance and opportunity to you, because you may hear this and say, you know what, I don't want to miss out on something that could complement my life beautifully. So there's a lot for someone to think about depending on which side that they're on. Because I don't see any darkness or negativity around this person's energy. And of course I would tell you if I did, but I feel like it's someone you can absolutely trust because their energy and their heart is so pure and it's so sincere. They're so innocent. There's even something that's very innocent and maybe even a little bit naive about this person, but it's just like a sweetness to them. Nothing that's negative. It's just like a sweetness, rose-colored glasses they wear, and like so much positivity. And who wouldn't want to have that in their life? Of course, that answer is different for everyone, but that is what I can see coming in for you, Taurus. Okay, just know that I love you guys, and I do wish you all the best when it comes to your love life. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me for your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for everything, Taurus, and I'll see you in the next reading.